Ever heard of India's magnetic hill? Gravity defied.
Nestled in the picturesque landscape of the Ladakh region in India lies an astonishing natural wonder that defies gravity, the magnetic hill. It's not just any hill. It's a place where cars roll uphill on their own. Yes, you heard it right. Imagine turning off your car on a downhill slope, only to find it moving uphill slowly. This curious phenomenon has puzzled locals and tourists alike for years. Legend has it that this magnetic force is so strong that it can pull cars uphill and even make airplanes increase altitude to avoid magnetic interference. Skeptics have tried to debunk the mystery, suggesting it's an optical illusion created by the layout of the surrounding land. But the air of mystery remains, making it a must-visit spot for thrill-seekers and science enthusiasts. So, is it truly a magnetic marvel, or just an incredible trick of nature? The truth is out there for you to discover.
Did you know a nun revolutionized how we see color?
Imagine living in a world where we only understand colors through a simple lens, just the basic rainbow spectrum. Now, meet Sister Mary Carita Kent, not your typical nun. In the 1960s, amidst the minimalist art movement, she burst onto the scene with her vibrant, bold art that blended spirituality, activism, and pop culture. But it's not just her art that stands out. It's her revolutionary approach to teaching and seeing color. Sister Carita wasn't just about painting. She made people see color in ways they never imagined. She encouraged her students to find colors in the most mundane places, from a busy street to a quiet room, pushing the boundaries of color theory and art education. Her workshops were legendary, turning the conventional, dusty classroom on its head. She showed that color isn't just a thing you see. It's an experience, an emotion, a part of our soul. Thanks to Sister Carita, countless artists and designers were inspired to explore color far beyond the traditional spectrum, influencing modern art and design in profound ways.
Ever heard of a teen inventor who saved workers' lives? Meet this genius girl.
Imagine being so concerned about workers' safety at such a young age that you invent something revolutionary. This is the story of Patsy O'Connell Sherman. When she was just a teenager, she worked on a science fair project aimed at discovering a new way to make rubber stronger and more durable. Her curiosity and innovative spirit didn't stop there. Later, while working for 3M, she co-invented Scotchgard, a revolutionary fabric protector that repels liquids and stains. It all started by accident when a lab mishap caused a spill of fluorochemical rubber on an assistant's tennis shoe. Unlike anything seen before, the spot where the spill occurred was impervious to any liquid. Recognizing the potential, Sherman turned this mistake into one of the most significant inventions in the textile industry, changing the way we protect our clothes, furniture, and various fabric surfaces. Because of her mind, workers dealing with chemicals and stains could now wear clothing much less susceptible to damage. Patsy O'Connell Sherman proves that age and experience have no bounds on making a significant impact on safety and innovation.
Did you know one Japanese village doesn't use modern tools to farm rice?
In the heart of Japan, there's a small village that has stuck to a centuries-old method of farming rice without modern machinery. Instead of tractors or electric irrigation, they use a unique system where humans, nature, and animals work together in harmony. This technique, known as Amau rice farming, involves the entire community. From the eldest to the youngest, everyone plays a part. They rely on the natural flow of water from the mountains to irrigate the fields. Ducks are an essential part of this ecosystem. They paddle around the rice paddies, eating harmful pests and weeds, which reduces the need for artificial pesticides. Their movements also help oxygenate the water, promoting healthy rice growth. This sustainable approach not only preserves their ancient traditions, but also teaches us a valuable lesson about living in harmony with nature. It's a perfect blend of culture, community, and environmental care, a rare gem in our fast-paced world.
Ever heard of Scotland's secret serpent? Mystical creature hidden in the Highlands?
Deep in the misty highlands of Scotland, where the green hills touch the cloudy skies, an old tale whispers through the glens. This isn't your typical ghost or ghoul story, but one of a creature seldom spoken of outside the hushed tones of those who dwell among these ancient landscapes. The Scottish water horse, also known as kelpie. Kelpie is no ordinary horse. With its supernatural strength and speed, it roams the lochs and rivers, its shape-shifting abilities allowing it to blend into the Scottish wilderness. Legend says that the Kelpie would appear as a lost pony, tempting unsuspecting travelers to mount its back. However, once mounted, the creature's skin would become adhesive, trapping the rider as it charged into the water, drowning them to consume their souls. Yet, there was a way to tame a Kelpie. If one could place a bridle over its head, the Kelpie would grant the controller immense power. Stories from old claim that many tried but few succeeded. The tale of the Kelpie serves as a grim reminder of the wild and unpredictable spirit of nature in Scotland, a narrative that intertwines the beauty of the Highlands with the eerie depths of its waters.
Did you know there's a tribe that talks with whistles?
Imagine living in a place so mountainous and vast, shouting to your neighbor would just echo away. Welcome to the world of the Silbo-Gomero language, a unique form of communication used by the Guanches, the indigenous people of La Gomera in the Canary Islands. Instead of using words, they whistle. Yes, you heard right. This isn't just any whistle, it's a sophisticated language that can convey any message, mirroring the Spanish language that's spoken on the island today. The reason? These volcanic landscapes make traditional talking tough, but whistles? They sail through the air over the deep valleys and rugged terrain, reaching ears up to 3 miles 5 kilometers away. It's not just a novelty, it's a necessity, a testament to human ingenuity in adapting to their environment. From calling the kids home to exchanging news, the Silbo-Gomero is a living, breathing language of whistles, preserving a unique piece of cultural heritage.
Ever danced with a ghost in a video game? Discover the man behind the moves.
Let's groove back to 1999, when video games were blasting through the ceiling of cool. But hidden deep within the code of one game was something no player saw coming. This is the story of Michael Jackson, yes, the king of pop himself, and his secret life as a video game developer. Unknown to many, Jackson had a passion for video games, not just playing them, but contributing to them. His most mysterious collaboration? The Sega game, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Rumor has it, Jackson composed music for the game. But why isn't his iconic name in the credits? Well, due to controversies at the time, his involvement was kept under wraps. Plus, Jackson wasn't totally happy with how the music sounded on the console. So, next time you're spinning Sonic around, remember the hidden moves might just have a touch of Michael's magic. Who knew gaming could get this thrilling?
Did you know Canada has a deadly valley of death?
Hidden away in Canada's rugged terrain is a valley so deadly, its true nature is often overlooked. Welcome to the Nahanni National Park Reserve, home to the mysterious Valley of the Headless Men. This place is not only known for its breathtaking landscapes, but also for its eerie history. Over the years, several explorers and prospectors venturing into this valley have disappeared without a trace. Those few who were found met a grim fate, beheaded. The local indigenous peoples have long avoided this area, believing it to be cursed. Stories say that the valley is guarded by spirits and that those who dare enter do not return. Despite its sinister reputation, the Nahanni Valley attracts the bravest adventurers, drawn by tales of gold and the mystery of the headless victims. Today, it remains one of Canada's most intriguing mysteries. It's nestled in one of its most beautiful, yet inaccessible parks.
Did you know there's a living goddess in Nepal?
In the heart of Kathmandu, Nepal, amidst ancient palaces and bustling streets, lies an incredible tradition that has been alive for centuries. Unlike any other place in the world, Nepal is home to a living goddess known as the Kumari. This tradition is deeply rooted in Nepalese culture and intertwines both Hindu and Buddhist beliefs. The chosen one is a young prepubescent girl from the Newar community, believed to be the earthly incarnation of the divine female energy. Her selection is rigorous, based on strict criteria, including physical features and signs of divinity. Once selected, the Kumari lives in the Kumari Gar, a palace in the center of Kathmandu, until she reaches puberty, at which point it's believed the goddess vacates her body. While she is the Kumari, she is revered and worshipped by people of all faiths. She makes public appearances only during special occasions and festivals, carried in her golden palanquin, as her feet should never touch the ground. This tradition showcases Nepal's unique blend of faith, culture, and heritage, leaving many fascinated by the blend of divinity and humanity.
Did you know the moon has its own rabbit? Discover the secret legend from China.
Long ago in ancient China, there lived a moon goddess named Chang'e. One day, she sent a magical jade rabbit to Earth as a companion for a lonely, benevolent woodcutter named Wu Gang. This wasn't an ordinary rabbit. It had the power to speak and perform magic. Wu Gang and the jade rabbit became the best of friends, and together they embarked on many adventures, helping villagers and protecting the innocent. The rabbit, however, harbored a deep secret. It was tasked by the goddess to find the purest heart among humans, a mission that eventually led it to Wu Gang. Impressed by his kindness and selflessness, the rabbit revealed its true purpose. As a reward for his virtue, Chang'e granted Wu Gang immortality, and they all ascended to the moon, where they live to this day. On full moon nights, if you look closely, you might just catch a glimpse of the jade rabbit beside the moon goddess, reminding us of the enduring power of compassion and friendship.
Did you enjoy these 10 strange facts? We will bring you more interesting topics in the next video, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and enjoy.